Welcome to Bristol.
Holy lug nut!
Oh boy.
Wreck.
Big trouble in turn 1 and 2, and this is a big one. We are at Bristol Motor Speedway. This is one of the most popular NASCAR tracks in the world. The banking of this track is like 28 degrees. Last time I was here, I ended up winning this race. They got a pretty cool car on the line for the prize. We'll go check it out, kind of meet some people, kind of mingle a little bit. But this is like the famous part of the track. Every time you enter, it's like you enter into a gnarly speedway. So let's get in there and let's get to racing. We were at Bristol last year. Man, last year was a crazy year. I ended my year right here with the Crown Vic, holding the big trophy. It was a great day. This year is crazy. So we're at Bristol Motor Speedway. We're gonna race over 30 Crown Vics. Cleetus put this whole event on. It's been unbelievable hanging out with all the drivers, but I will tell you, this track is extremely dangerous. I love the fact that they're upping all the safety on the cars. They got safety seats. We actually have roll cages. It's actually getting like legit. But last year, I tell you what, the crash, there's a lot of people involved. I know Haley Deegan got hurt pretty bad. A lot of people tangled up. I almost myself got caught up in it. Thank God I was able to get out of it. But hopefully that doesn't happen here today. You guys are gonna find out here in just a little bit what actually happens. But yeah, we're about to go qualify right now, and then it's just race time. My dad's really nervous.
I usually can't talk when I'm nervous because my heart is going.
Okay. I tell you, there is no spotters technically in this, but a lot of people have spotters. For us, it's more of a safety because we're going so fast, and you got to keep in mind we're not in race cars. So like I need to know, like, in those cars, like the mirrors get ripped off, like you can't see. So if I'm, you know, entering the corner at 100 miles an hour, I wouldn't want to come down on this person. I want to be as respectful to everybody because you're going speeds now here. It's not like you're playing around. Like when people crash here, they crash. So I'm trying to put my dad way up there.
Why stop there? Do they have a spot up there?
He's just hanging from the middle. So, as you guys seen from the beginning of the video, that Crown Vic came and just crashed down. We saw it yesterday. Come look at the cockpit of this car. This dude literally lives his life to crash a Crown Vic. It's just bolted down, no big deal. So they moved this from car to car. That's insane. What worries me is like his legs could get crushed. Wild, bro. How's it going, Doug?
Doug, Chris.
So you live your life to crash?
I have for 25, 27 years. So if they're gonna pay to do it, I have a little bit of knowledge after 27 years, so I'm willing to do it. Put it that way.
So you just bolt that cage in any car?
I can, yes. I like 4-door. I cut the door pillar, bend the doors down to fit it in because it's one unit. Now I know people who have 2 units, but meaning it bolts in, bolts on top, but that's one whole system. And again, I'm not a big guy. So it fits in there and I'm snug in there against the dashboard. Couldn't be 6'2" and kind of do this, you know.
All I gotta tell you is crash safe.
Thank you so much. Thanks, guys.
I don't know what to tell
thank you so much.
Let's just all see
you are a crazy man.
making it work.
In a good way.
A couple of years,
oh
I
my
appreciate
God.
it. Been a couple
He
years.
lives his life to crash.
Yeah.
Nice meeting you.
Thank you.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Is that wild?
I actually cannot wait.
Crazy or what? He's only got 4 bolts on that cage.
Yeah.
You know they cut out the perfectly good cage to throw that thing in there. Okay, this dude is purposely hitting this massive jump, landing on cars, flat landing, and he's going over 100 feet. He's about to shred it right now. I've never seen this in my whole life, ever. Oh, here he comes, here he comes. Oh gosh, why would you do this? Oh! Oh shit! Dude, it blew my hat off. Did you get that? So that was a test that scared the crap out of me.
Heading to turn 1. Come on, guys, make some noise.
Oh, dude. Here we go, here we go, let's go.
Hope he gets his speed right. I hope he does. There he goes. Come on, Chris. Come on in.
Oh! Oh my God! Holy shit! Welcome to Bristol. Did that just happen?
How about it? There he is climbing up on top of the car.
High five for that. I don't know if the flames affected me more in the explosion or that. This will be the corner I put Roman Atwood in the wall, probably over here. What's up, bro?
You gotta catch me to put me in the hole, bro. This guy's always behind me. What are you talking about?
He is talking about seeing the horns in the rear of your mirror.
It's always horns behind me.
Tell him how you feel about the horns.
It's scary. It's scary. I feel like a bull is chasing me down, and I know it's going to pass me eventually, so I'm just running as long as I can.
Not always.
No, he drives good.
Dude,
Well,
Roman is like,
He's a good driver.
Roman impressed me the first race he ever came here. I didn't even know who he was, and I found out, I was like, oh dude, this guy's like big time. We'll see how you race, right? So we get out there and he flies by me. I'm like, oh, maybe he is like a pro racer or something.
Nope, just some lucky pedals, I guess.
Well, I wasn't talking crap about you. We're just trying to get some reactions out of everyone.
Talk crap, dude. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it fun, dude.
So I think on that point, when we're on the front straight right there, that's probably where I'll pass Brian. You know what I mean? So this is a very important sticker to me. One of my great friends, Kyle Duke, probably one of the best drivers I've ever watched drive. He races Pro 4 off-road. He actually was the first person to ever train me besides Brian Deegan in the Pro Lights. He just announced that he got stage 4 cancer. And so today I'm representing him. I'm putting all the LeDuc 99 Strong logos on the car. Hopefully, you know, we can bring this thing to Winner's Circle and kind of, you know, spread some awareness for him. But I'll put all his info in the description in case anyone, you know, wants to even put $1 or anything there. We're just trying to help his family and help him get through it. So no one deserves to have cancer ever. So there we go. Well, it's game time right now. This is, it's getting real. My pops is always nervous like normal.
Oh, it's bad.
Why do you always get so nervous?
You'll see one day when you're just go.
First we're going qualifying and then we're gonna go straight to racing. So let's just hope everyone, main thing is hopefully everyone's safe. That's the main thing, and then everyone has a good time. And I mean, everyone's gonna be trying to win, including me.
Oh yeah.
So, and there's a lot of great drivers. So let's go. Pretty good. This car is pushing like a lot. Like when I turn it, it's just wanting to go straight. So potentially that could be really bad because that's gonna wear out the front end. But that's me pushing it like as hard as possible. So if the car's pushing that bad right now, I'm probably gonna have to drive it very easy until the end. It's kind of one of those things, you never know what kind of car you're gonna get. Well, see, what's crazy is Parker took his car home and tested all week and then tuned it. So he's actually ahead of me.
His teeth right now.
His Instagram says different.
It's like to get wrapped. Brad's making excuses about tire pressure and they're gonna check it. They gotta check it. It's not right. It's not right. He goes out, does 3 laps on cold tires and expects a perfect car. He did 1,500 laps in the sim last night.
No, it's, hey, this is all I know is this is a tough build because I actually pushed it qualifying. And the fact that Parker and I are like sitting mid-pack right now. Yeah. I mean, even Brian is mid-pack with us, so that kind of says like everyone's really fast, like really fast. This is gonna be a tough race. So let me strap in the car. We're gonna listen to this national anthem. it's gonna get wild and real. Now it's time to get real. Let's go.
It's Bristol Motor Speedway.
It's Bristol, baby, and we're coming to green this time.
We're getting ready to go green. We are green at Bristol.
Let's get it, boys.
Already fanning out 3 wide down the front straightaway and into turn 1. Down on the bottom of the racetrack, using
3 wide back there.
It's crazy. Trying to use every inch of real estate that they can. We'll see how they sort it out up at the front of the field. And he's right behind the 70 of Brad DeBerti. If you're going to be in the tire tracks of somebody to try to work your way through the field, I think that 70 is a good one to be behind. J.H. Diesel and Joseph Joyner bringing the field back to the green, and Brad DeBerti.
Ready, 3 wide.
DeBerti 2 for the price of 1 down into turn number 1, and he is going to get underneath the number 7 of Dr. Parker, trying to move up just outside of the top.
All right, Brad just got a killer jump to the start. He drove through the field, man. But let's see what else he can do the rest of this race.
5, that's the battle for 6th. And there you see a whole gaggle of cards, 2 by 2 by 2 for about 4 rows. Getting it done. Here you go. Great drone shot right now. Man, this track is just so much fun. And I mean, it's crazy to think what it would look like to have 40 or 43 Cup cars ripping around here, but even just the sight of these Crown Vics is one heck of a show. Is back out again. We've seen drivers going 3. How about 4 wide coming into turn number 1. Brad DeBerti right up the middle. And he's going to move up into the 5th spot. These starts have been crazy. That right there, Brian Deegan made him. That's everybody's been going 3 wide, and Deegan saw what DeBerti was going to do, and he said, "Not today, buddy." He went down the track, put the block on, and held on to that 3rd spot.
That's what Deegan has done at every restart. He has dived down there to the bottom, right at the start-finish line, and took like 3 or 4 spots each time. It's worked for him.
Green flag is back out, and we are underway. J.H. Diesel leads them down into turn number 1 as they fan out, as they have been all race long, 2 and 3 wide into the corner.
They're keeping it pretty calm down there right now.
They thought better of it, as we've got 50 laps to go in this one, so 30 in as we're getting closer and closer to halfway. How about Jack Stan Jimmy? Almost had himself a moment there.
He caught it.
Stayed really clean this race. He's playing it safe, just like his plan was to Athens.
Brad DeBerti in the number 70. He is off the pace and looks like he's going to be headed to pit road. DeBerti's still out on track, but way off of the pace.
I don't really know what happened to Brad. He dropped back a few spots. I think his car was acting up, but I don't know if he's going to be able to finish this one out.
much. Hey, you know what? We didn't come out on top this time. But I tell you what, that was a blast. The car just wasn't on our side this time at all.
What were you thinking out there?
But that's, you know, that's just what happens. I'm curious to look at that tire. Like I told you in the beginning, there was like, it pushed the whole time. It's no excuse. Oh yeah, look, start chipping. And all I know is I'm thankful and blessed to be here. My pops and I made more memories. I was racing for my buddy Kyle. Kyle, sorry man, I tried to put you on the podium. It didn't happen this time. But I will say we've been consecutive every single race by being the top 3. Today we were just outside of that, but it's all good.
It's all good.
It is all good,
We had fun, man.
Look at the crowd up there. How many cars finished? Like 10?
There's not much. Like 8 or 10, 8 or 9.
So out of 30 cars, all these cars are all messed up. So I'm just stoked to finish. Thank you guys for watching. Have a blessed day. We'll capture my pops coming down because I know he's going to be excited. But wow, I'm winded. You can see how sweaty I am.
Hey, thanks, man. Brother, your new hot rod.
My dad's going to be all stoked.
All right, well, second place.
Look at him.
Yes. Nice.
That
was fun, huh?
That was intense.
Hey, you know what?
Our boy Ty.
That was a good time, regardless.
Come on.
I'm so stoked for everyone that raced and the winners. Obviously, I wanted to win. No one, you know, doesn't want to come here and not win. But that was fun memories, huh?
Oh, we get to do this. I don't know anywhere where I can go and get my heart rate up without running. Where do you do that?
80 laps in the Crown Vic. Oh, and that's the other thing. I heated and it went limp mode, so I had to pull off the track. So I had to crank the heater.
It's pretty obvious that you're not just a fabricator. You're a freaking driver.
I'm ready to go home.
It's so good out there. Let's hear it for Ty, guys.